Avon calling. Doorbell doesn't work. Our door striker plate is missing. This you're going to see early in the video. This is actually early in the report, but this is actually the last video of the day. This is where I'd like to say thank you very much for your patience with my jokes and your business and your trust. My family and I appreciate that. Now, I'm a home inspector, and home inspectors should stay in their lane, and all home inspectors are required to render an opinion about the foundation. That doesn't make me an engineer, although I use engineering equipment. Okay, I also use stress signs on the walls, the doors, and the windows to help determine about the foundation. But since I did measure the foundation floor height elevation differential, I do not calculate slope. I'm not an engineer. Stay in my lane. Okay? Not tolerances, not anything like that. I use guidelines. And the two guidelines I use is no more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential within 25 feet, or no more than 2 inches of floor height elevation differential overall. And that's for any size house. A house is smaller than this, and a house is larger than this. So what I've measured is from that corner of the primary bedroom, okay, from the northeast corner of the primary bedroom to the southwest corner of the formal dining area. I'm getting 2.2 inches of floor height elevation differential. So that's a little outside of my guideline. All right, I'm also seeing some wall movement and a little bit of doors are out of square. I get that. The reveals around some of the doors are out of square. I get that too. But I'm also saying that based on the age and the location, I would never dissuade my client from seeking perfection. I would never dissuade my client from getting a second opinion. I would never dissuade my client from seeking out a structural engineer. But you're probably going to be buying, in my opinion is you're probably going to be buying peace of mind. And peace of mind is worth something, okay? Peace of mind is worth something. But I think they're going to say if we correct the drainage over here and over here, we get the drainage issues corrected, and you keep your lawn sprinkler system hooked back up and working properly, I think you're probably going to be okay. I think, my opinion is the foundation is performing the function for which it's intended. It's supporting the superstructure at this time. So that's just my opinion. So now we're going in, and this is the interior video, by the way. That door kind of sticks in the jam here a little bit. We've got one single smoke alarm that doesn't work. This is the mechanical closet. Okay, we talked about this a little bit. Okay, about the flue that's disconnected. We don't have a gas sediment trap over here. We mentioned some things. We got a whole video coming up. A whole fun video, action packed. All right, coming in. All the windows in this home are single pane glass. Single pane glass. They do not meet current energy code. And this house has had walls blown out. This house has been remodeled, okay? This house has been, completely, does this look 1972? No, this doesn't look 1972. This looks like 2002, right? So, to move this wall, to move that wall, permits were not pulled to modify the structure. We got a little wet spot right over here, a little stain right there. My infrared camera didn't pick up anything about that, and I couldn't get to that part of the attic, so I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. I do know that my infrared camera shows that the insulation is lacking along this big vaulted area of the family great room, the great family room. Let's go visit the great family. So this is the west bedroom, or maybe the first bedroom, and this window, single pane glass. Like I said, the screen is missing. All the screens are missing. This window will not stay open on its own accord. Okay, the balanced tension rods have come disconnected, and it will not stay open. So that's going to be a hindrance. That and a holly bush. Okay, in case of an emergency, if somebody needed to get out, this window's going to keep closing on them. I checked all the receptacle outlets. I was getting power in all the receptacle outlets, and the polarity was fine. Some of them are a little bit on the loose side. Some of them are on a little bit on the loose side. This is our closet right here. Okay. Kind of got to close them together. Okay, not too impressive. Let's just go in here. Let's take a few notes. We're note takers. West bedroom double doors bind. And some of our flooring's a little loose right in there. It's a little beyond what I do. How loose are you? You can come up? I don't know. Got a little gap right in there. Moving on along. Did I lock it? Yeah, I locked it. Okay, lights are out. Around here, okay, how's this door work? Works fine, you know. Lights come on, fans come on. Right, this is the fan switch. Yay! Okay, now this window is different than the other window. I couldn't raise it at all. With a, you know, do no harm. I'm not going to sit here and force it. But if Grampy can't raise it, it's broke. Okay, that's inoperable. This window is inoperable. If Granny can't raise it, well, you're going to fire, you know. Receptacles, all this, closet lights. This door binds in its jamb, okay? So the east bedroom closet door binds in its jamb. Moving on along, we're moving into the primary, well, this is the linen closet. That's the switch for the hallway. Check that out. Moving into the linen closet right there. That's where you keep all the good stuff. How about that? Linen closet door does not latch. There I was talking about the foundation. There I was. Not knowing. Okay, a bedroom window should not be higher than 44 inches. It's about 45 inches from the floor for emergency egress, so that you can get out in case of a fire, so that fire department can come in and save you in case of a fire. Now, you're probably not going to get this window lowered. I get that. But maybe that's where you want to put your bed, so that it's, you know, easier to hop out. A fireman will come in. He's not going to sit there and measure this window and say, oh, sorry, just leave you. I doubt that's going to happen very seriously. Moving on along. Okay. Those are not aluminum wire nuts, and that's not grounded, and that's the only one that's really taken apart. But I can imagine that the fit and quality and finish is pretty consistent through this home. It's a little stiff right there. This is the primary bedroom, suite, bathroom. Okay, and this shower pan leaks, and I'm pretty sure the other one does. I don't know, but at least this one leaks. The other one doesn't drain. We're missing our caps on our commode right there. So, and what I've noticed is we have no fans in the bathrooms, but we have fan switches. So the fans were removed from the bathrooms. The switches were left. It's reasonable to assume that the wiring is still going up into the attic. If you do install, and this is good to have, you do install vent fans in your bathrooms, make sure that the vent fans vent directly to the exterior. Okay? This is the hall bathroom. It's the same thing. Floor. This thing is not draining. It's not draining. And both of the commodes are too close to the cabinets. And this also has a fan switch, but no fan. And this light fixture is too close to the shower. Did I mention that the smoke alarm doesn't work? I bet I did. Okay, moving on along. We've been all these plugs work. I've already talked about the insulation running along here. We already had a beautiful kitchen video, Academy Award winning performance. Okay, moving on along. What else did we find? I do have power to the 3-prong, that 30 amp for the clothes dryer. There is power to that. No, they're not GFCI protected. The only GFCI protection is along this kitchen wall and on the front porch. And then in the garage. Okay, And then we're moving along here. Here's a couple more windows. And like, oh, this is a good idea. See the glazing strip? How it's loose. This just shows you the age of the windows. And these windows are of some age. It's my opinion it would be prudent to budget for replacement. That's probably going to be considered an upgrade. Okay? It probably is. So there's that, you know. But it would be a nice thing for somebody to do sometime, somewhere along the line. Okay? Then this switch right here on this wall with the thermostat, okay? This switch is controlled. This receptacle outlet is controlled by one of these switches. It's controlled by one of these switches.